leveling up stuff while trying to bumble around to get 100% in Guild Wars 2. We're doing this because it happens every time we hit a major milestone where we're like, well, we've got to get through all of this, so we got to get through this bit first. I understand it's going to be kind of annoying. I understand that it's not necessarily what you're coming to watch this one for, because at the end of the day, this is supposed to be the variety one. But when I look at my list of games to play, I look at something like what do I want to actually play? I look at the things that are on my list that I'm like, yeah, I want to play that. And the answer is genuinely, the only things I want to play at the moment is Guild Wars. The only things I want to do at the moment is Guild Wars because I want to finish off this. And it's one of those things that also doesn't really, there isn't a story big element for it. And there isn't a, there's sort of nothing there that's gonna like take over and be something that people wish they were missing, you know? So, it should be fine. Now, here's hoping that Dragon's Stand is being done by somebody. Kinda looks like it isn't. If I'm being completely honest, but we're gonna go try for it anyway. Just to see if there's any... if the clearing's gone. If the clearing's still there, then we try other areas. We just level up, really, because we can't do the chat stuff. Those rolling devils are literally made to knock you off of your mount. I'm convinced. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad. I don't know why this song is stuck in my head, but it is. And then I don't feel so bad. I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel that bad. So yeah, it's... I remember I'd always used to come from this area. So if I can get into there and it's not blocked off, we should be fine. I've got a sneaking suspicion this whole area has been blocked off. Because they don't want you... The whole point is that you're supposed to advance via, by actually doing the thing, but you, like... And I can understand that to a certain extent, but I physically can't do that as just me. I think I could... You can almost do that. Almost. We're going to try this a couple times. If we fail, we leave. Well, no, we try and find that last remaining one. And then if that fails, we leave. Can I get up here? That thing? No. When the dog bites, when the bee stings. I could do this if I could jump then exit my mount, but you can't do that. We do it like this. I'm so close. It's almost like they've specifically made it in a way that you can't do it. To stop people from just not doing it the way I'm doing it. We'll have to wait for Friday, because Friday it seems like there's groups that do this. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad. Not fair, I can't kill that one because it's hiding itself upstairs.
Impressive combination.
Hey, what do I do against this? That doesn't work. So yeah, my plan is to either be doing a bunch of heart quest stuff, or you know, completing more of the 100%. I think it'll probably be heart quest stuff.
I feel good.
What is this? Oh, it just means they can't be pushed back. Okay, right. Now we can get up. Although we only get one chance. Yeah, cool. So there's a no of getting up this way. Although this isn't actually the way I'd normally go.
My master will claim you all.
Let me just double, triple check that it's not up here. Oh, maybe I can do it?
I cannot do this alone.
No, this is not the right way at all. To get to that, there's no way. Is there any chance that I can use that to sneak into here? Probably not, right? Better people than I have tried to manipulate the game in a way that allows them to do stuff they're not supposed to do. And better people than me have failed, right? That's my logic at the end of the day. How is this not a notable place? This feels quite notable. So, I have 2 of these left, and one of them's over here. So I'm really confused about what this last one is. Because the way they do these things, they're kind of like... Like, there could be something this way? I don't think there's any here. It doesn't really imply that there was anything here. Or, it could be here, though. My best guess, though, is it's right here. So we're going to start there, check to see if there's anything there. If there's nothing there, we leave. But yeah, there was a whole group doing this last Friday, and I was like, oh damn. Oh yeah, it is here. Okay. Is it up? Do they expect me to go up for this? Let the dog bites when the bee stings. When I'm feeling sad. It's here. It was exactly where I thought it would be. But damn it, is it through a shack entrance as well? It's through a shack entrance. Unless there's another way in.
Brent, I call upon your power.
It's my own fault for making them so disposable.
I don't think there's another way in. I literally have all the ones that are left are ones that need a special ability that I don't have access to. Like, it's right there. Because the nest is right there, but I can't get into the nest. Unless this way does something. Does this take me to the nest without having to go through a check thing? Yes, we got it anyway. Like, sure, I'm dying in the process, but we survived.
I am everywhere!
I am everywhere.
Locked and ready.
I think these teleporters, like, are ever going to be... Not are they ever going to be relevant, but like, are they ever going to be like...
I will break you.
Take you to the final area kind of relevant? Seemingly not. And I don't want to do the final area because if I'm being brutally honest with you, I find that area displeasing to me, for lack of a better word. I don't like it. There's a decent amount of stuff I still need to do there, but I still don't like it. Like, look at it. 75%. There's still a decent amount of stuff I need to get in this place. But everything in this place is... I just hate. I probably should have a look, though, right? I don't remember where I did last time, though. So it's just going to be me going through the same areas again. But, like, there's two things here that I need to get. Which means I have to go from here all the way up. I remember trying this and failing. I'm like 90% sure I tried it and failed. But I'll try again. I'm nothing if not persistent. Okay, we'll go try the jumping puzzle Vista one. If that is a problem, then we try for those other two. If there are problems, we try for the third one. And let's be honest, I fully expect to come out of this, unless the one that I'm missing right now objectively just needs the Leyline thing. I'm imagining I'm coming out of this very much dissatisfied with my progress. There's a way up. There is a way up that starts around here. And I don't know how you get to it. Can you drop down into it though? Maybe. For goodness sake, I'm not trying to hurt you guys. Where is the drop down? Like here? No, it's higher up than that. Or maybe this is it. Maybe I did find it. No, I haven't found it. I've just fallen down even more. Or getting shot by a dude who I can't hit. I don't even know where I am now. Okay, so I need to get back up higher. Like the highest I physically can get, really. So... my suggestion is just to... see if this height is worth it, and if it is, great. If it isn't, not so great. What's killing them? I need to get down from here. Or up from here. I need to go up. How do I get up? Gotta be some sort of like mushroomy thing to get me up. From the outside? Anything down here? No. Anything over here? No. More track drones that are gonna destroy me. Like there's bouncy mushrooms up there. Oh, do I jump up like here? This kind of looks like it'd be something. How do I get up there? Like, seriously? There's a couple of air things once you're up there as well. There's an air thing there. Makes me wonder if you're supposed to get to the top of that and then jump off. Is that a chance? Is there a chance that you're supposed to go all the way up here? Just to use it all to get over to there? Probably not. But generally, I do not have a better idea. And I have 2 hours to kill. There's no way we can get any higher than this. Not from here, anyway. Like that feels like it's coming from over there. Like it's getting higher as it moves on. Makes me wonder if there is something over here. Like there's not a bouncy mushroom up there.
You'll be doing that one for days.
Fine. And the Sargill mushrooms don't do what I think they do. They're not like a be-all, end-all, like...
Feel fury!
Jesus, there's so many of these things on there.
I'll pull through.
Okay. So that's a no-go. Let's go from New York camp again. We'll see if we can get access to these two and then maybe go up for this one. I know I'm just putting on the back burner at the end of the day. It doesn't look like there's any abilities that I need for that, so I'm in fact supposed to do it in some sort of way, but I don't particularly, I just don't like it. So we'll try for these two, which should be on the way to the third one. Assuming no detours or anything. I don't know why that person's killing all of those. They never bring it up, so I always forget that the Mordrums also took over the frog people.
Locked and ready.
That way. There's a notable thing somewhere randomly here. Oh, we got it. Perfect. So I gotta get up there for that one, so that's probably coming from the other area. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. It kind of seems like this one also comes from the other area. So we will try from the tree level now. Maybe the great tree has a better way of coming at it? I don't know. What's this? Like a purplish vapor, but it's disappeared now. Ow. Okay, there's more. I have to go the higher route. But once we're up here, how do we get even higher? Is it like a serpentine thing that keeps getting higher the longer you go through? Kind of. Okay, right. Also, if there's people thinking to themselves, like, this guy's an idiot, like, for example, they're talking about it in chat or something, because they might be. I don't care. Because I'm not listening to the chat, I'm trying to figure out this stuff. What's over there?
Time to do some real damage. Arise, my creation.
Hey, how come you hate me, but your buddies don't? So I have to somehow get out to then move to there. But I have to get up, and apparently there is a way of getting up. That's me getting angry. Alright, we try this again. Okay, the bat's not there still. Oh, I got up. Okay, we're even higher now. But I mean, even if this isn't the way we're supposed to go, we have to find the top, right? I think it's this way. I think it's this. There's no way it's that. It's that over there. Okay, that's even higher. We've gotten even higher. I'm surprised that the flying creatures are not in the higher spots. I mean, I guess I don't know that these things can't fly. They don't look like they have any form of, like, ability to propel themselves. Like, in any capacity, which makes me think they can't fly. They can screech to the point that stalagmites come down, but I don't feel like that translates. I guess that means they have a decent lung capacity. Maybe they inflate their, like... Maybe they do a frog and they inflate their, like, I don't know what you'd call it, like the throat bubble thing that the frogs have, but like really big and it turns into a balloon. Okay, this has brought me higher. This takes me to here. Yep. This is like a sanctuary. Genius. Wait. Is this how you do it? I wasn't looking the right way. What do you mean there's sharpshooters here? Why are they guarding such a high position? I mean, I know why, it's a great sharpshooting position, but still. At least we're getting a mastery point.
Mine.
Which means
All
whenever we
mine.
do get the thing that we need... we're good. Is there a logical reasoning behind using this and going all the way to getting this one here? I'd have to fly down here. No, there's no way. There is a way, however, that it's useful for getting something over there. You know? It's this way. It's down some sort of track this way. But I think it's a high track. But I don't, for the life of me. I think I know what I've got to do. There has to be one that takes me higher than that. I need to get to that one there with enough speed that I can do it. Am I making that? Am I making that? Am I making that? Am I making that? I'm not. Okay. Can I skip it and go to this one? Or this one? Seemingly not, no. I have no idea what to do in this situation. It's this way, but I don't think I can do it without flying up using the flying thing But I can't seem to do this one. Oh, wait, no, I've got it. I've got it. I don't know what changed. Oh, I was actually hitting down the... I wasn't actually pressing the button before. Have I already done that one? The Heroes Challenge? Yeah. Yes! We've made progress. We've made significant progress. Look at that. 81 now. I only have to get one of these and one of these. Yeah, those are done. There's nothing in this general area. There's something over here that I guess I could continue having a look at, but I'm not really happy about it in general. Come on, come on, knock me. Yeah. Like, no, there's no way of bringing in the air for this one. Just gotta find a way of getting high enough up that we can take the boost in air, and the boost in air will then boost us to the best place we physically can be. Look, there's always a simple way. And that way is never the way that we do. You know what, maybe I should go in with that mindset actually. That there is always a simple way. Maybe if I go into it with that mindset, then maybe I come out of this going like, okay, I'm being an idiot by choosing X or choosing Y. Because it's obviously, you know, Z. I hate that I've gone this low down. I didn't wanna. Let me up, let me up. I'm scared.
Toxic pools spotted on the field. Stay out of them.
I don't know what she's talking about. Go hide up here so that we can actually think. Okay, right. There must be a way to there. But to me, that is either a cave on the other side, which is feasible, because the other side here is like an area that could have a cave on the other side. Let's try from this side. I hate everything. I absolutely hate everything. Nobody bring it up. Nobody bring it up. I'll make sure to. I'll definitely edit this out so it looks like I'm incredibly smart. Okay, that's done. There's one over here that I like because that's in more. It's in less barren areas. There's one here that I reckon I can get because I imagine it's something related to this airway thing. Okay, if I do this correctly, I reckon I can do it because it's related to this airway thing. Yes. This hurts. Okay, right, let's have a look at this. So we're trying to go for this one, and it needs to be even higher than we are previously. How do we get higher than we're already right now? That looks like it vaguely takes you higher. Nope, double back. Is there anything in here that isn't? We probably want to get to that. There it is. That's the challenge.
Replenishing. It's my own fault for making them so disposable. You'll be doing that one for days.
This means it's probably a kill a veteran version of these boys, if I had to guess. Which means I'm going to need the DPS to deal with it. Or the ability to dodge a lot of their attacks, because they're vampiric in nature. Okay, bring it on. It's a spider queen, eh?
Replenishing.
Okay, it doesn't say inherently that they summon, which is huge for me. Because that means that maybe all we have to deal with now is her.
Good life. Short, but good.
I think I can poison the thing that's all about poison. I tell you what, I'm gonna try though.
I feel good. Go forth, my minion.
Okay, this is fine. Okay, that was... I expected that to be... There was a couple of hero quest things that give me your hero points that have been like... There've been ones that have made me realise that I didn't feel like I had the DPS I thought I should have. But that one actually made me realise that I kind of do have the DPS I'm fine with. There's one up there. This one I remember I couldn't really figure out how to get. So instead, let's go for these 2 vistas. We get the 2 vistas done. We've finished off that area. This one wants me to get to... Can I see it from here? Onto that rock. So how do I get onto that rock? It's probably a good start. Onto here, maybe? There's something on this rock, which I distinctly remember trying this route and it not working. Which I understand is not a good track record. Why is it not jumping up? It's not giving me as much of an up angle as I'm used to. Is it cause we're on a... I think it's cause we're on a cliff. Oh, we'll just go around. What am I doing? Okay, let's try this again. We're up to here. Move back. How can I not get up this? I have gotten up things much taller than this. And it actually feels like that's the way you're supposed to go as well. Okay, we'll try a different way. Do we want to try from the lab? It is a high point. Does this just take me to the top of here? Yeah, that's just a convenient thing. Or this one. Okay, higher up is always good. The highest we get, the closer we can get to the thing. Or at least seeing the thing. If we can see the thing, then at least then we have the ability to... figure out what we're looking for. It's there. Interesting. But I think I can get to here, which kind of looks like the right way to go. To get up there. I feel like I did this before, but I did significantly worse at getting to here. That actually seems to imply that... It kind of implies that actually we're supposed to get to there. Which I could do again by doing that jump, or maybe I can do from here. Like, is this supposed to be the route up? I feel like this is not the route up. But I, for the life of me, cannot figure out how else you'd do it. If I don't see a route that way that's easy. Hmm. I think I'm starting to learn that there's different like rocks, and each different rock has like a slippiness value. That now, bear in mind, I'm not 100% sure any of what I just said is correct.
This primitive automaton could lead us deeper into the facility where I
But I
repair
kind
it.
of feel like
Quick,
it is.
Find its missing parts.
I'm hooking on to something there. I'm hooking on to something there. I'm not sure what it is I'm hooking on to. If I can get up here, I have like one last hurdle and I'm done it. So I can get to here, fine. How do I get from here to where I actually want to get to? Without Far Cry 3ing myself. It doesn't want you to make it up here. This is not the way. But like, this to here is not a feasible jump. Like in any capacity, right? But then again, I don't think anything from there is a feasible jump in general. Feels like there's a higher spot I'm supposed to come down onto this. But I don't know how you do that. Now this is just sheer cliff. There's no way you can... No way you can, like, squeeze yourself up there. How do you do this? Unless you can get up this, which I think is unlikely, but I guess a possibility we can try. I don't think you can do that back though. I think I got here with ease, and that kind of shows that you can't really do what I... I don't think you can make that. We can try it though. Before doing this, quick general look around to see if there's an easier way of going up there. Like this doesn't lead you to here. No. That's fine, we do this, we go back the old-fashioned way.
Time to fight.
We bounce up to the top. Once we're at the top, we bounce over there. Did we go from one higher? I think we did. So from here, there could be
This
some...
primitive automaton could lead us deeper into the facility where I
could be
repair
somewhere
it.
behind
Quick,
it.
find its missing parts.
But I think these things are trying to show me something. I think these robots are supposed to be a not so subtle hint that you're supposed to go like this way. But this is like a hard stop. I don't know why you would go this way unless you can. I guess you could try and get onto this. And maybe you can just get onto that via here. You definitely could from up here. No, okay. No, it's not that.
This primitive automaton could lead us deeper into the facility.
Primitive automaton,
Quick,
primitive
find its missing
automaton,
parts.
this, primitive whatever. There's no way up to that unless there was a jumpy thing, and there isn't a jumpy thing. Ignoring the fact that this bit looks like you're supposed to go over it, there has to be some way of getting to it from a different angle. Now, I was coming around here to check like that to see if it was useful. I don't think it is. So I guess we definition of insanity this whole thing and just make our long process back to where we were and hope it's different this time. Well, no, maybe it can be different. Well, not maybe. More than maybe. It won't be different. Okay, we're down.
Sign-ups for Advanced Gastronomy for Geniuses will be extended one more week.
How many more tries do I want to give this before I just look it up? I really don't want to look it up though. Like, I really want to get this done in a way that makes me feel satisfied that I've actually tried. Unless, am I looking at this the wrong way? Am I looking at this the wrong way? Here's my thinking. We get onto there somehow, and we just sort of skirt the top in some way that I don't think is physically possible, but I have nothing else to go off.
This primitive automaton could lead us deeper into the facility where I have to repair it. Quick, find its missing parts.
Yeah, sure, I'm not doing anything. Take me to the more populous area. How do I do it? I feel like I've done that before. Okay, this is just a scouting route then. We're just scouting to see what we can find. Like, to me, this is supposed to be like, oh, okay, it's leading you up to here, so you make your way past this. Okay, so we're here now. What do we do? Well, there's this.
This primitive automaton could lead us deeper into the facility where I have to repair it. Quick, find Find its missing parts.
Oh. Now I can't go through that one. Okay, let's go for... Okay, I can't do that one either. Let's do this one. Let's try and do the other one. Clear our mind. Get a dub. And then come back to that one with a clearish mind. You know, as clear as it can be. Right, it's this way. There was a leyline thing right there. I don't think it's relevant though. But I mean, I have the ability to use ley lines, so I'm not just gonna not use it. I have ley lines. Let me use the ley line.
Hope I pull through. I feel good. All better.
Hey, those things almost killed me. Why can't I use this? I have leyline. Okay. I guess maybe this one, maybe they don't go up. Maybe I'm completely wrong and they don't go up. I feel like they 100% do. No, I'm not dealing with these again. I'm not dealing with these again. Now, like, look at this. Get rid of that. Look at this. Gliding, all done. Leyline's done. The game can't lie to me and say I don't have it. Okay, so it's up this waterfall. There's something. Is there a random cave in here that shoots me up? Seemingly no. I wonder where this actually takes you. I've never done like a huge underwater area. I remember there being one, because I remember I accidentally fell into it. But I don't think I count that as doing it, you know? Is this not a ley line? Neither of these are ley lines, seemingly. I'm not gonna worry about what that means.
Servant of mine, walk this land.
I'm just gonna hope I can jump up to the thing. That one kind of looks like it's useful. It was kind of useful.
Replenishing.
Ordered that. Ordered this one here. Okay, we're gonna try that again. How close are we from the jump? Alright, okay.
Time to fight.
I have to already have this one, right? I don't already have this mastery point.
Just one more confirmation of how great I am.
Well, fair enough. How do I get this one, though? Going the wrong way. How do I get this one? How did you get that far up? So I need to get even higher than this. What's higher than this? Is that one higher than this? No, because that just brings me up to here. What is he doing? Why is he just standing there, menacingly? I haven't checked this one yet. Bouncing mushroom number 3. And that just brings you up here. Fair enough. See, this brings you so high that makes me wonder if there's something I'm actually supposed to fly to. It's not nearly high enough. That's the thing that's annoying. None of these take you high enough, because maybe you're supposed to get up there. What's he doing? He just wants to go into the water. There's so many things up there that make me feel like I'm supposed to be able to go up there with my leyline gliding, but like I'm not. It's not gliding me through them. So it's like, what's the intended route then? Huh. Ha 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 ha. They've got me in a bit of a pickle here. Bit of a dilly of a pickle. My next check is to check in the water. Just maybe there's like a secret cave in there. Anything behind the waterfall? No. Always gotta check. I think I could be wrong here, but I swear there's an area in here that you just sort of die. You take like damage over time unless you've got a specific skill. It might be one of those like poisony things. Where you have to have like frog poison knowledge. I forgot what it's called, Nulok. This is definitely not the right way. Annoyingly. But if this isn't the right way, where do you go? That's the immortal question. I think the answer is we get up high. But how we get up high is another question. Because if you were going to ask me what I was confident at, I would say I'm pretty confident in the fact that I have all the abilities to do these. But I don't, seemingly. Where does this take me? Is it 'cause I'm not high enough? I can get pretty high. I mean, I need to be going in this direction. And the only one that's going in this direction is this one here. But like it didn't catch me. Which makes me wonder if there's like, do I have to activate them? Am I missing some sort of activation clause, or does it come from this way? I'm gonna assume it's that way. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, it's that way, isn't it? That's too coincidental for it not to be relevant. I am surprised I didn't clock that immediately. I'm kind of annoyed with myself, actually. But we found it out now. We can use this to the greatest of our ability to you know, deal with this and get this vista. Once we have this, I believe I'll only have one left, maybe two. Kind of hoping it's 1, but I feel like it's 2. I don't feel like I went up that much, but I must have. So the vista is even higher, but we have a way of, like, we have a route of getting there from A to B. And to get up higher. Are you jelking me? You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. For some reason, the stream completely paused for those 3 seconds. And you missed nothing. I randomly teleported back here for no apparent reason. And do you think I should use this to finish off Scourge? Or do you think I should start Reaper? Because there's a part of me that kind of wants to do Reaper next. But I don't have a great sword. And I feel like I can only really make sense to make that decision once I've made sure I've got enough hero points that it actually will make any difference. Okay, round 1. Round 1. There wasn't a round 2. Well, only an idiot would fall off that. I mean, come on. It's such an obvious, like, noob trap, right? How far? It's got to be on there in some capacity. But the fact I can't see it from here is kind of worrying me. It's making me think about, like, maybe, just maybe it's even higher. I don't think you can get that much higher. How do you get up here? That's the question. What's the answer? There's a huge magical vine thing that's blocking that. How the heck do I get that? Like, that feels like it's an event thing. It's that. It's this and that. Oh, how the hell did I not see that? How the hell did I not see that? I'm so annoyed with myself. These feel like obvious things.
Hurts, doesn't it? Arise, my creation.
Arise, my creations. Do my bidding and kill my enemies for me. Boop, 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 boop. Surely they wouldn't have this such an elaborate, like, not jumping puzzle, but jumping section without it ending in the thing that I want, right? They'd never do that to me, right? How do I get up here? Oh. What the hell is that huge thing? We keep the climb up. Slow, steady. You know what would make this even more horrendous? Is instead of wasps, you change them to be an enemy that can kicks you off. Okay, but how do I get to the higher section? Is it that? Because I don't think it's here. But there is a way up to that. I just don't know where it is. And surely it has to be this way. Right? Killing you because I have no idea what to do. Okay, we're moving to the robot so that we can maybe get a better view of what's happening. Unless, is it this way? There's no way. I fell down the one thing, the one way you could fall off of that. There was literally no other way of falling off of that. Okay, so this is the way I was going. We're gonna ignore the fact that there might have been. I did it again. There might have been stairs that just took you here. We're gonna ignore that fact because it won't definitely haunt me for the rest of my life. I'm gonna do this again. This time we're going to ignore the humongous hole that will definitely swallow you up. Okay, this wasn't the way. So what is the way? The way is to get onto those. That would get me higher. But there's not a way from up there to get to those. Okay, I know that seems like I made a mistake there. And it was. But simultaneously, it also gives me a look at what we have to do. And the answer to that is, I have no freaking idea because I can't get up these mushrooms. If these mushrooms weren't here, it'd be a different decision. If I had a freaking flying mount, which I repeatedly go through levels of being jealous and then going, no, I don't want that, and then being jealous again. Look, I can simultaneously not want the thing to exist and also be incredibly jealous that I don't have the thing. Right? That's my logic here. What's down here? Is this just a safety net? No, it just brings you to a single wasp. But like, why would you ever come down here? Like, what's the point of it here? Is it just to trick you? It's got me. If I'm over here, is it easier? I'm so genuinely confused, and the most annoying part of it is I'm like 90% sure they are showing me the answers, and I am just going, I have no idea. They are showing me the answers, and I'm looking at it, and I'm not understanding it. They've given me their answer sheet, and I'm looking at the answer sheet and going, I don't know what this says. I know you're trying to help me, but I don't know what it says. If I go this way, do I ever get to a... No, I'm not even remotely near it.
Here's where our choppers came down. Let's see what we can scavenge.
What am I doing? Do I do one more try, or do I just give up?
Just go grab up all the scraps you can find in the jungle around here. Oh, is that all? I'll get right on that.
I just... This is when I start to, what's the word? Malfunction. Discombobulate. So is this area just so that you can do that? And not like relating to getting up to the vista? That's kind of annoying if true. That's why there's a place down there. Is there any chance that it's this way? You can't get up there, you can't get up there. I'd love to be able to get to up there, but I don't know how you'd get up there. There's obviously stuff there. Like, there's like 3 huge enemies up there. Like, it's a huge area up there.
Just go grab up all the scraps you can find in the jungle around here. Oh, is that all? I'll get right on that.
You know what? We're here. May as well pick this up.
There you go. Nice one.
Let's do this while we're here. We've got no chance. If we're constantly thinking about it, we won't come up with the answer. My logic with that is if I toss it, like if I toss it this way.
Great. More like this.
Okay, yeah, I got you. I know now. I now know what you're supposed to do. If I keep thinking about it like what I'm thinking about it now, I'll overthink it, and I will never come up with the answer because I'm focusing too much on it. Now, admittedly, me talking about it like this whole conversation I'm having right now, is horrendous. But I can't stop myself from thinking. Yeah.
Great. More like this.
You can't make it, can you? Unless you have a super jumper. That's not fair. I don't have that. I was hoping you could save me. But you doomed me. You're just like the rest of them. You know what? Have my bestest interest at heart. You wish to use me. For all that I have, and then throw me to the wayside. But I will not allow this to happen. You will watch my ascent from your pitiful thrones, and watch as their unnecessary jewels are useless in the face of my power. Something other bit of evil dialogue, blah 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 blah. There's no way to do it from there. Quick check in the sky, there's no ley line. This ley line has not given me nearly as much as I expected. I kind of wish it gave me more. They're throwing stuff at me. They're being mean, they're being big meanies. All of these guys are being real big meanies.
So now what happens? As long as we keep my resonators running, our target should be here in no time. Should just test the cannon out on you.
Somebody's doing the thing there. I'm just gonna be sad and longingly look at what I could have. What a shame.
So now what happens? As long as we keep my resonators running, our target should be here in no time. Should just test the cannon out on you.
Maybe when this dies, it'll summon a super thing that's really important.
They'll have to hit much harder. We've had a good life. Short, but good.
Help me, please!
Stop! Keep it up, we're almost there! Oh yeah! I declare this project a success! What is it about this stuff? It's more a proof of concept, but it's giving me ideas. Big ideas. What are you waiting for? Every minute we waste, lives are being lost. Yes, sir.
What is this? Why can I interact with it?
Permission to return to camp, sir? Yeah, sure. Go.
Why can I interact with these things?
Be a real shame if the Chalk got him.
Oh, it's a gun. What's he doing?
I think I'm all set here, sir. Roger that. Let's move out then.
What are we using this cannon on? A wall? I seem to remember them talking about that in a previous chat. I may as well do this because I'm not figuring out the other thing. Do. There's also an incredibly small chance they were talking about the thing I was doing. It's unlikely.
Here come our more dramatic.
Joke's on
It's
you, these
over.
people are high-level players. Look, that guy's glowing purple. You don't glow purple unless you're a high-level player. Well-known fact. I'm kind of surprised that this thing's able to make it up the hill. Like, I know it's got a huge wheel, but like, that takes a lot of... That's a pretty steep hill for a car. Never mind a heavily armoured, huge cannoned, big-wheeled boy.
Step back for another round. The dragon waits.
Guide my hand!
Are those relevant? Are they part of the defense? Oh, they were. This dude is a phoenix bow. Another reason why you'd know that they're the best of the best. I have 2 more of those to get. 3 more of those to get. And 1 more of those to get. Okay. Mark my words. Friday, we have... I literally just come in with a tutorial on how to get them. We'll check the dragon stand thing. If the dragon stand doesn't have people already doing it, then we will literally just spend the whole time with a tutorial on one side and a with the game on the other, and just sitting there going, hey, so this is what you do, eh? Well, we've made a decent amount of progress here. We went from 75% to 81. You know, that may seem small, but it adds up.
The dragon waits.
Wow, this thing it gets attacked a lot. Oh, we're gonna destroy this wall. Oh yeah, this wall's kind of annoying. bring the cannon up. I kind of wish we were able to, like, push it. You know? I'm not saying it's too slow. I just think that, like, it'd be cool if it went a bit faster, and the idea that we're so strong that we're physically, like, pushing it, or it's strapped to our like waist feels cool. Protect the cannon.
We made it. Now let's get this set up and start scrambling those boys.
He insta-killed that veteran. Fire the shots. First shot. Aim. Fire.
Keep it up, and we'll shut down this Mordrum march. The rest of Tyria's on the line. Don't let up now!
I'm in bad shape here. I appreciate that. Ready for action.
Dragon waits.
I feel good.
They're called... I thought they were called Brittleback there. I was like, well, obviously they're not going to be that powerful. They're called a Brittleback.
Replenishing.
You're kidding, right? Until next time.
Oh, the cannon's taking a fair amount of shots, in fact.
It's over.
Time to do some real damage.
Did you see that, sir? It worked. Nice work. Very nice. Shut down that parade altogether. I think I can take it from here. Get on back to camp. You burn whatever R&R we can get out here.
That's it. There's another part to this, right? Oh. There isn't? You just shoot the big boys and that's it? That's slightly disappointing, if I'm being honest. If I had Big Jumpy, I think I could do it. But I don't have Big Jumpy, so I don't think I can do it. And there's a little bit of a thing here. Like an essence that goes up that makes me feel like there's a ley line there. But there isn't a ley line there. And even the ley lines I do have don't work. No. Why did somebody randomly shoot there? Oh, the cannon's doing that. Why is the cannon randomly shooting over here?
Replenish. Now I'll have to make another one.
It just randomly shoots enemies that it sees within its area, I guess? He's just shooting the raptors. It's not even doing damage. That's the thing that gets me about that. What the hell do I do? What the hell do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You shoot them using that, eh? How do I get to the top? We're looking it up. Wait. What's this one even called? Vistas in Guild Wars 2. Tangled Depths. This is a Vistas. This one's near the Scar. This one. So let's walk up to the person nearby. The drone race. Okay, let's make our way to the drone race thing. You know where that is? It's in this area over here. Head towards the drone race and walk up the nearby twisted hill. Okay. Right, that's the different one. Cool, yep. What about the other one? The lane one. Climb the oceans by where the climb up and toss the skirt down to the center event. To the left there's a spookable bird. Yeah, you're attacking me, I don't care. I hate a lot. But more specifically, I hate specific event-based ones. So let me read this a bit more. Okay, so climb the measuring by whether the climb of the where the climb up to the showroom and toss the metal down for the tournament event was until you reach a ledge that has a spookable bird flock. Glide to the area directly across from which there was and climb the mushroom. Okay, I didn't see that. It's not actually an event-based one. I just hadn't read very far into the description. Right, we move to here, we move to here, we move to here, we move to here. So, this is a scrapped thing, this is the tropical birds. You can spook the tropical birds. And then it says, Glide to the area directly across from where the river was. Climb up more mushroom pads. Okay. Does it mean here? Oh, there's some mushroom pads. Climb up more mushroom pads. You ever think that maybe when you thought you needed a bunch of abilities, you didn't actually need a bunch of them? I'm beginning to think that that's what's happening here. Wait, can I get on this rock? Is this rock where I can do it from? It's the edge of this rock that you can do it from, eh? Come on. Come on. Does this help? Okay, what is actually happening here? I don't care about the down. There it is. That one's done. Seeing as I have the thing up. This one at Ratanovis. Ratanovis is
Attacker's grip is failing. Activating internal countermeasures.
Okay, let's have a read of this one. Is there any in other also in Ratanovis? No. Ratanovis one. From the waypoint, run north. I didn't realise you could do these. North would be this way. Run north. Into the decaying hive. Apparently this is north. Run north into the decaying hive, following the path and take a sharp curve in the road. Look in the right wall. Look for a ramp on the left side. Let me read this again. Look for a ramp on the left side, reversing. Follow the ramp to the point where it's really above the river. If I can recreate it to the point where I'm almost directly above the vista.
Moving labs. Contact Innovation Relocation for assistance.
What? Is this not Ratanovis? This is Ratanovis. Maybe I should just look up this. Okay, let's start from where it says. It says there's It says to start from the south side of the decayed hive, which is this area here. So this is a ramp. Hold on a second. We're looking up a
Anchor is double.
we're looking up a video of it. I can't visualize what they're saying. I'm not a tangible learner like that.
And take a really long one.
Wait, no, hold on a second. And take a really long walk. So they're walking up this. Okay. Yep. No, that's cheating. Stop using movement abilities. I can't use movement abilities. Okay, yeah, you double back up here. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, they're luckily helping that person. This is a long way away from the vista to actually be the vista. It must double back like a decent amount.
I'm lost. Can someone help me?
Oh. Oh, it's just there. I think they've put 2 cave spiders in here since then. Isn't that weird? Well, we've done that one. We have this here that we could go and do. We have one over here that we could try and do. That might be the mushroom one. I don't know if I even remember doing the mushroom one. So 1, 2, 3. There's one over here. And there's this here. I don't think I can get into this stronghold. I think that was one of the problems I had. We could go for this, the one in the decayed hive, seeing as we're the closest to that, I guess. I've got a sneaking suspicion we won't get it done today, but if we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. You know? God, this is it's making me realize that I have, like, when I'm streaming normally, I'm at like a You know, like, let's say I'm at a 5 out of 10. I'm not a 5 out of 10. Realistically, compared to what I normally am, I'm probably at like a 8 out of 10. Because it's really fun to do, depending on the game I'm playing, of course. It really does bump up by 1 or 2 when you have somebody actually there. When you have somebody to like bounce off of, god damn does this make it a hell of a lot easier to do. How do I get lower? Right, that's one of the reasons I haven't done this one. It's because I haven't figured out how to get this one lower. There's some way here. I have no idea how you do it, but there's some way from here to get to a lower point.
Replenish.
And it's not through this. Because that just brings you to here. And it's even lower than here. It's already pretty freaking low. But I don't see the route to get that much lower. That's the thing that confuses me about this one. Yeah, I don't think we're getting this one today. But, mark my words, we will. Next time. Because next time, we will have the ability of a guide. I will see you on Wednesday for Beloved's Eternity, and I'll see you on Friday for us looking at a guide to finally 100%, assuming someone's doing the Dragon's Reach thing, 100% Heart of the Thorns. But until then, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye.